everybody, and welcome back to Wander Freely. We have been on the road now for well over a year. We're coming up on a year and a half, and we decided that it was time to do another RV tour. So let's get started in our kitchen. And this was something I was apprehensive about because I do a lot of cooking. And we've been on the road now for so long, I don't even think twice about it anymore, but some of the things that I've found that are great about this smaller kitchen is that I literally don't have to move while I'm cooking. I'm here at the sink, I'm here at the counter, I'm here at the stove, I'm here at the refrigerator. So actually turns out that it's so much more efficient cooking on an RV than it was in our home. Now, our kitchen is actually larger than most kitchens in RVs, and this was the main reason that we picked the model that we did, was so that we would have the extra counter space so that I could still make sure that I was able to do all the cooking that I wanted to. And from our kitchen, I can just take pretty much one step and come right over to our dining table. This is where we eat sometimes, but it also has really become my desk for work. So this is where all the, let's say the fun, creative RV stuff happens. So this is where I work on our website, and I also do our YouTube channel. So as you can see, there's plenty room here for the two of us to sit for meals, and also it's a great workspace. One of the things that I love about it is that I have a window here and a window out here. And now that we've been traveling for so long, it is so enjoyable, even just to think back on all the places. You know, I haven't been in an office with my same desk, my same, little cubicle space. I've had this window, and it has been in over 30 states. So if you can imagine the views that I've seen, sometimes it's been the Pacific Ocean, it's been the mountains, it's been wonderful. So this is probably the best workspace I've ever had in my life. And it's just a table that I got at a flea market, really. It's called the Big M, where I grew up. And I had painted it years ago. I refinished it. I got it for I think it was under $20, but then I refinished it, and it was something that we had in our home, and it was something that easily transitioned onto our RV. And welcome to our living room. This is about it. So, what we really like about this, we picked this piece of furniture actually at IKEA, and the reason that we chose it was because we wanted something to serve multiple purposes. A very key thing when you're looking to move into an RV, pretty much everything that you want to put on your RV, you want it to be able to serve multiple purposes. So this one is a couch right now, and with our pillows in the back, it's great, it works great for us, but at the same time, we can fold this puppy out, and it is actually a king size bed. And we've actually had people in my family stay on it and sleep on it, and nobody's complained yet, so I think it actually works out pretty well. In addition to serving as a sofa and a bed, it has also been a great storage option for us. It has two huge drawers down here at the bottom, and you can take a look inside. We can fit a whole lot of stuff in there. So that has been great for us, and welcome to our living room. And if we take about one step forward from our living room, we end up in Chris's office, and this is the real moneymaker. Chris had a side business, and that was what allowed us to be able to transition into RV living full-time and quit our regular corporate jobs. So here is Chris's office space. Again, we got this desk just at IKEA. What you'll find there is obviously they're very reasonably priced, but they're also lightweight and usually easy to work with, and they have great solutions for storage. So if you are looking for furniture, it's a possibility for you that you might like. IKEA seems to work really well for an RV situation. So you can see his two screen setup here and his drawers, and he also has one of the things that he absolutely needed was a printer / scanner. So that's here as well. And here's kind of our hallway, if you could even really call it that, but it's the closest thing we have to a hallway in an RV. What we have here is basically our entranceway, where we have some things to help us collect our items that we need that, when we're going out and coming in, you definitely want to have that. Even though you're in a small space in an RV, you want to have something set up for that situation and for coats and things. So that's what we have here. To my right, we have what used to be the entertainment center. And that's pretty common on RVs to have an entertainment center situation. We ripped the whole thing out and started from scratch because we wanted to fit the washer and dryer, so I don't have to go to a laundromat or use the laundry services at campgrounds. So once we put the washer and dryer on here, then Chris built this around it so that then we could still have like our bookshelf, other storage, and then I'll show you what it looks like back in the hall. But our bookshelf, that's something that I definitely, we brought like our favorite books, but there are a few things that we left at my parents' house and that are in boxes that we wanted to keep. We didn't want to just get rid of. We've sold and donated the majority of our items, but there are a few things we did want to keep, and one of them was some of our books. I just can't get rid of the books that I love. It's just one of those things. So these are some of the ones that we just wanted to bring with us, but I do actually still have some more books sitting in a box in a garage. If you come back the hallway, you can also see that as part of our renovated entertainment center there, we put in a closet, a shelf, and then this is kind of our what in your home would be your like cleaning closet. We have all of our cleaning supplies and things back here, and then our laundry basket up here. And this is our bathroom. And it was another reason that we chose this model because Chris can actually fit in the shower so that you can see it here. And it does have an actual kind of a small one, but it does have a tub situation. We completely renovated the bathroom. Actually, we completely renovated the majority of this RV by ourselves in about 3 weeks. It didn't take a lot of time. So you can see there's a new mirror. The sink, we ripped all that out. This is all new to give us storage. And you can tell that I pretty much make all my own stuff here. So deodorant, all toothpaste, all kinds of stuff. So you can see that there. And I think we got this at Home Depot. Is that right? Lowe's. Sorry, it was Lowe's. So we got a new sink, and then that's a cabinet where we can put storage. So that's the baño. And this is our bedroom. And it's tight, okay? It just is. But when we were looking at RVs, that was also, we had no experience. We hadn't even spent a single night in an RV. Chris had only ever towed like a small trailer to a dump, you know, like just a little flatbed trailer thing to a dump. That was it. So we wanted to keep whatever we got, we wanted to keep it as small as possible. And if you want to keep it small, the best way to get rid of extra footage is to keep your bedroom small because you're really only sleeping back here. You're not spending a lot of time back here. I wanted a bigger kitchen and I could put up with a smaller bedroom. So this is the bedroom. You kind of have to step up. It's awkward. You know, this gets a little bit old sometimes. I think when we first transitioned into it, we kind of got up the first morning and we were like, how in the world do we get dressed back here? And because you're up on a step, so you're kind of bent over, and so, yeah, it's just awkward. It just is, and, you know, that's just part of RV living. Some of it's tight, okay? You got to get used to it. And so what works for us is actually to step in the hallway. We swing our bathroom door forward. Because we have a full door, we don't have a pocket door, so we swing the bathroom door, and then we use the hallway area actually to change and things. So that's what works for us. But the bedroom is small, and that's what helped us to keep our overall RV length really small. So that is our very quick RV tour, and if you'll notice, if you've seen our first one earlier on, we have made a few changes to the inside, and when we first left in our RV, we really didn't decorate it a whole lot. We were hoping to pick up things as we went along the way, and that's exactly what we did. So some of the things that you saw hanging on the walls are all things that we've gotten in different places that mean something to us. And if you're new to our channel, we have a whole lot of other great content there for you. Some of the things that might interest you as someone who's new to RVing in particularly is we did a cost analysis of our first year on the road. We've also done a breakdown of the campgrounds and how to choose them, what you can expect to find on the road, and plenty of other videos including all of our adventures and information on RV living, so check those out. We hope this tour encourages you and shows you what you can do with an older RV, not a lot of money, and just a short 3-week window of time. But keep in mind, the most important thing here is not the RV and the inside of it, but it's what the lifestyle gives you, and that's the freedom to go wherever you choose, whenever you want. As always, thanks for watching.
We're moving out, never know